Meanwhile, Chairman of the Tax Review Committee, Sir Nagora Bogan, says the reform should not be blindsided by radical approach, as this entrapment can occur when one considers that tax is something you live with from cradle to grave. He points out that in the design and architect of tax reform, it is important to see that tax system as a system rather than consider its different features in isolation. The silo approach to tax reform ignores the fact that tax systems are part of the fabric of a nation. Again, Kevin Dayanga with this report.
While reviewing the tax system needs, it must factor into the political economy drivers that underpin tax reforms and how the political context of the country shapes their intended outcomes.
We came to a very strong conclusion that, we need to look at the political economy of taxation. Of course, tax is important, but it's just one part of the bigger, fabric of a society, of a nation.
Sir Bogan said the political economy of taxation is complex and is diverse with multidisciplinary issues that need to be taken on board for consideration. Tax policy should be credible, relevant and meaningful and must take in different settings.
We see painstakingly there's a bit of parallel between BSE and some countries in Africa, South America, who have got independence but are still stuck at the same language in terms of growth in economy, in terms of social development and fulfilling all the other index, simply because we have not adjusted and refreshed and updated the policy framework, the governance framework, the institutional framework, because with those three key things to drive the strategic direction, then that brings clarity, that brings direction, and then muscles all the different government agencies to work together.
Tax reforms are complex and involve different stakeholders with diverse interests. It affects a political, economic and social strata of society that creates both winners and losers who will defend their interests. However, many of the interests may be contrary to public good and the best interest of PNG. Sir Bogan added that a good tax system has to be politically sustainable and political economy would enable deep understanding, therefore a better posturing for political sustainability and meaningful tax reforms. Kevin Dayanga, NBC National News, Port Moresby.